Today we've set up a project where we're controlling the speed of a variable frequency drive. This is an Automation Direct GS1 drive, controlling the speed of that through a Modbus network. We're plugged into the Modbus port, which is RS45, Modbus RTU. That port comes over here to a cable connector. We've patched in our own wires into a terminal block. That carries over through our wiring system, and that comes over to our PLC, port number 3. This is an Automation Direct Click PLC. And we happen to be using a send command, Modbus instruction. We're then sending it commands to a register in the variable frequency drive. That's a speed reference command. It's register 091A hexadecimal. Right now we're sending it a value of 300, which equates to 30 hertz. It's essentially a fixed point notation speed with the implied decimal point after the first place. So 300 means 30 hertz, 600 means 60 hertz. What I'm going to do here is enter the number 600, and I'm going to write that to the PLC's register, and then a half second later or so it's going to send that to the VFD and the speed will change. So I'll write that in there, and the motor's speeding up. We can see it's going to 60 hertz. Now over here I can change the speed command again. I can change this from 600, let's say going down to 100, which of course will be 10 hertz. I'll write that to the PLC's register. That'll then send the Modbus command, and we come over here and the motor is slowing down to 10 hertz. One of the advantages of doing this over Modbus as opposed to 4 to 20 milliamp analog signal is that I can use a single pair of wires to communicate this Modbus RS45 network to a variety of VFDs, not just this one, and not even all the same type. I can go to numerous different devices. To illustrate that, we have the same pair of Modbus wires going to our WirelessHART network gateway device, which is that blue box right up there. We're using that to acquire data from some WirelessHART field transmitters. That's on the same Modbus network, and it's a different Modbus address and a different instruction in the PLC. The top instruction is actually reading temperature from two different temperature transmitters. One at 65 degrees, another one at 66 degrees. That's on the same Modbus network, so we're both reading data and writing data to another Modbus device over the same pair of wires. We could literally have dozens of variable frequency motor drives and other devices on the same Modbus network and be able to send and receive data from them over the same pair of wires through that PLC. That makes a highly versatile data exchange system for industrial applications.